Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Marky Ace over here, back at it again with another video. And yes, it is a new year, new vlog, and a new me. It's Marky Ace, your boy. And so, you know, guys, the 2026 WWE Royal Rumble event is coming up very soon, and you know, I have some thoughts. So today's video, I'm gonna have some thoughts and share some thoughts on who I think should win the 2026 Royal Rumble matches. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the Women's Royal Rumble, since that is the, you know, case. But on who I should think, just overall, I think this person should just totally win it. You know, she just came back from a recent injury, and I think she's well deserving of this win. To you know, for this girl to get her Royal Rumble moment, her Royal Rumble win, and then go on to, you know, have her WrestleMania moment and her big WrestleMania title match. In my opinion, on who I think should win the Women's Royal Rumble, and this is the only person who really will and should win the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble this year, and that is the one and only Liv Morgan. And I think that because, yeah, she's well deserving of it. You know, she was a two-time runner-up in the Royal Rumble before, so you know, she's gone very far, you know, in her career. So I think, you know, to just give back for the, you know, and plus all the injury time she had, I think, yeah, man, Liv Morgan, 2026 Royal Rumble winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner. I think Liv Morgan should indeed win the Women's Royal Rumble. That is my thought. I don't know what you guys think, but in my opinion, in all my thoughts, I think, yeah, Liv Morgan, man. Liv Morgan should win, and then Liv Morgan should go on to challenge for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. It could be Stephanie Vaquer that's walking to WrestleMania as champion this year, or somebody else, but all I know is that challenger should be Liv Morgan, right? I don't know what you guys think. You guys probably think someone else, but, you know, but I think you guys should, the only person you guys should be thinking should win the Women's Royal Rumble this year is Liv Morgan, right? And then we're gonna go ahead with the Men's Royal Rumble. For the Men's Royal Rumble, this might be a little difficult. This might be a little. I mean, there's a few people I think should win, so I don't know who's gonna win or who I would want to win. But to give off some names, I think maybe Braun Breaker should win it. Braun Breaker, or LA Knight. Braun Breaker, LA Knight, or Gunther is what I'm going with. I would have said CM Punk this year to win it, but he's already the current world champion, and he successfully defended that title against Braun Breaker on the January 6th episode of Raw. And as of the making of this video, he is still yet to defend it against Finn Balor on the upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw in Ireland. So I mean, he's probably gonna beat Finn Balor on this upcoming Raw episode, successfully defend it. But yeah, in other words, I don't think he will be walking into the Royal Rumble as without a belt and entering the Rumble. So I think he will still have the World Championship by the Royal Rumble, and so I think the people that should win the Royal Rumble is probably Braun Breaker or LA Knight or Gunther. You know, I know I'm saying Gunther is an unpopular opinion. I know we're all still mad at Gunther for, you know, retiring and beating John Cena in his final match. But realistically, I think they might, in 80% chance, go with Gunther winning the Royal Rumble this year. You know, just to maybe, you know, piss the fans off more. It could happen, it could not happen, but like he's a third option. But in all seriousness, I think maybe LA Knight or Braun Breaker, one of them should win the Royal Rumble. You know, LA Knight, you know, the way he got written off TV last time, I think this is to set him up to, if they're really setting up for a big run, you know, the best thing to do is to pull the trigger on him and have him win the Royal Rumble this year. So, and you know, like if I was booking this shit, if I was Triple H, man, I would be doing the same thing, man. Booking LA Knight to win the Royal Rumble and go on to challenge the world champion. He could challenge CM Punk, or he could, you know, choose to go challenge the WWE champion. Even though that's not likely, they're probably setting it for Cody Rhodes. But the one person I wouldn't want winning the Royal Rumble, since he's already won it twice in a row, and you know we can't have, you know, like anyone else, you know, tying or breaking Stone Cold's record for the most Royal Rumble wins. It's Cody Rhodes, man. We now know that Cody Rhodes is going to be entering the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble match. So, yeah, man, bro. Triple H, man, you better not book Cody to win the 2026 Royal Rumble, bro. Or there's going to be problems, man. You know? Like, I repeat, I don't want Cody Rhodes winning the 2026 Royal Rumble match. Right. And in all seriousness, and it's just some fun on the sides, you know, maybe we'll have, you know, some returns or some prize entrances, you know. Maybe like Obafemi might make his debut in the Royal Rumble, you know. Maybe I could see Obafemi winning the Royal Rumble too, you know. Obafemi from NXT, you know. You know, he just finished up his time with NXT, and he's onto the main roster. So we could, you know, very well have Obafemi, you know, make his main roster debut in the Royal Rumble match. And you know, other names, you know, Chris Jericho, you know. Time to expect for Chris Jericho to, you know, make his return in the Royal Rumble. You know, he probably won't win, or he could win it too, actually. But it's less likely that they're gonna have him win the whole Royal Rumble, you know. But I think, you know, since he didn't come back on the first Raw of 2026, I think, you know, the 2026 Royal Rumble is the best time for Chris Jericho to show up in the Royal Rumble match and make his return and start his retirement tour if he is retiring in the WWE, man. And other than that, I don't see anybody else making surprise returns. And like Edge, no, because Edge is still with AEW. And don't be commenting John Cena on my video, because he's done, man. Don't be saying, oh, what if John Cena comes back? John Cena might come back. No, man, that's not happening, guys. Okay, like we gotta like move on from that now. You know, like he's done, man. And then for the women's, I could see AJ Lee, you know, entering the Royal Rumble this year as a good entrant, you know. But I don't see her winning it. But you know, like I said, I'm going with Liv Morgan, and I'm like 100% manifesting for Liv Morgan to win the Royal Rumble this year, the Women's Royal Rumble. So it won't be AJ Lee. And other people, like, you know, I'd love to see Eve Torres, you know, if they're gonna send people from NXT, you know, to be in the Royal Rumble, I could see, you know, names like, you know, maybe send Lola Vice, you know, or you know, Jada Parker from NXT. You could send maybe JC Jane, you know, if you want to send people from NXT, or Blake Monroe, right? Blake Monroe, you know. Maybe if you guys want to start showcasing Blake Monroe on the main roster, you could have her debut in the Royal Rumble, right? In the Women's Royal Rumble. Other than that, yeah, those are my thoughts about the upcoming 2026 Royal Rumble this year and who should win. And let me know in the comments who you guys think should win the Royal Rumble matches, and or who should be surprise entrances. But with all that, it's your boy Marky Ace. And be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you are new. You know, I post wrestling content and funny, relatable stuff, and some vlogs as well on this channel. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and if you're interested to see more stuff like this. And it's your boy Marky Ace, and I'm heading out, man. And don't mind that, I'm just recording from the barbershop right now, so my co-worker buddy just peeked in on me recording this vlog. So but yeah, guys, it's your boy Marky Ace. I'm heading out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'm done. So get out of here, guys. Go, 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 go.